Hi, this is DOSBox Mom, and welcome back to Let's Play Champions of Krynn. In our last episode, we picked up two new friends, or two NPCs who joined the party. Kilder, the Kender, who was responsible for setting some of the traps we ran into, and Sir Strangbourn, a Knight of Solamnia, and they're both looking for Caramon, and they'll stay with us as long as we're looking for Caramon too. So although I normally would check the experience points of each of my party members before starting an episode to see if we needed to head back to the nearest outpost, I'm not doing it at this point, because if I leave Throtl before we find Caramon, Strangbourn and Kilder will leave too, and I won't get them back. So, yeah, this was the library, and we found a spell scroll in this room, and we just found another one in this room. And I believe we did rest and learn what was on the spells. Learn what was on the scrolls, rather. Let's... we might have to rememorize read magic, though. Oh. Or maybe we did. Hopefully. So we need to get out of this room now and head back into the main part of this section of town. Okay, now we're back in the room where we met Strangbourn. And this time we're going to continue towards the south end of the room. And Strangbourn stops you. "Wait!" he cries. "There's a trap here!" He sets it off harmlessly. Okay. So... there might be something to the north. A cleric and draconians are rushing from the north. Someone was at the trap! They spot you. What do you do? Attack! Okay, so this should be a cleric and his minions. So we have one cleric, okay, two baaz. I think there should be a total of 5 hobgoblins. There should be another one off the screen there. And of course, Daenerys is probably way too far away to reach any of them. I don't think he's high enough level to cast a spell that far, so we'll just guard for now. Okay. Area higher Hoopak at the cleric. Not that that does a whole lot of good. Oh yeah, there's the 5th hobgoblin. Okay, we'll have John try to shoot at the cleric. Okay, now the cleric won't be able to cast spell wounds. Ceres, we'll have you cast Magic Missile. Of course, maybe sleep would have been a good idea too. Okay, Danny. Your turn to cast Magic Missile at the cleric. Okay, good. We've got the cleric taken care of. Now, I know Charm Person is not going to work on any of the rest of these. But maybe... well... works fine on the hobgoblins. Oh, it works on the baaz too. Now sleep. Which we're mainly hoping will work on the hobgoblins. Because the baaz are magic resistant. Okay, John is going to have to switch back to his melee weapons. Okay. And he's got a sleep spell. Okay. I think we'll just use our weapons for the rest of this battle. Just have the two baaz left. Okay. And what do we have here? Fair amount of steel, a couple gems. And it looks like basically the gear that they had on, nothing special, but we can confirm that easily enough with a detect magic spell. Okay, what we could do possibly is, yeah, give Sir Strangbourn a spare sword, maybe even a mace. And Kildurf. think all he's got is a hoop hat. We might want to give him, say, a broadsword just in case his hoop hat gets stuck in a baaz. And I think otherwise we can just leave the rest of that junk. Okay, let's encamp and save and fix. Save again. And then memorize spells. Sleep and detect magic. Alright. Then maybe magic missile. Sleep. And another magic missile. Alright. Okay, is there anything further on in this area? No, I think we can... I don't think we need to go any further in here. So let's go. And this time we have to go south through that little room. Okay, and then down this hallway. A trap door opens from above, and evil forces drop on you. There's 5 baaz draconian, 3 human warriors, 2 clerics, and a black robe mage. Make sure you have your sleep and hold ready spells here. And they suggest taking out the black robe first, which would be that fellow there. Okay, let's try sleep. Yeah, that looks like a good spot. No need to bother targeting the baaz because it won't affect them anyway. Oh, actually it will. At least some. Okay, so he does need to memorize read magic. Oh, John lost his weapon. Okay. Let's have area. really want to... I don't want to charm the mage because I'd like to get his stuff. That worked. I got the baaz to take that guy out for me. Okay. There. I think John losing his weapon was the first time we've actually lost a weapon to a baaz thus far. Okay, so he's going to have to equip his spare sword at this point. This is why we have spares. Good for you, Kilder. Well, hopefully we can take out that cleric before he had a chance to cast a spell. And we did. I think we just have the one baaz Draconian left. Oh, Rob lost a weapon. Okay, a little bit of steel. We get some darts and a dagger. Oh. Okay. Okay, we'll have somebody take the darts. And I don't really think we need to keep the rest. Okay, let's encamp. Save. Fix. Save again. And start memorizing spells. We'll take read magic as one. And sleep as the other magic user spell. And detect magic. Okay, take read magic for one and sleep for the other one. Okay, and we can save, and we're ready to move along. So we can take her right through that doorway. Let's pick the lock. And we want to continue this way. We don't want to go through that door yet. Okay. You see a chained figure to the south. You find Caramon in chains. As you free him, he tells you of his ordeals, and you record it as journal entry number 73. After the battle, I was taken to see a powerful cleric. He laughed at my defeat. Then led me to some doors that glowed in the darkness, opened them with a key that he pulled from his robes, and took me to a dark temple. I saw a bronze dragon egg on the altar. He told me that they were going to start the corruptions again. Then he had his minions beat me. I woke up here. If it hadn't have been for the treachery of a dark elf and a sneak attack from behind, they never would have captured me. He pauses. I'm sorry for my men, he says. They had no idea what we were getting into. Krynn's blood I didn't know either. We were unprepared for the extent of the evil forces. The ambush was a complete surprise. Okay. Suddenly you hear a great crash from outside the room. A strange, high-pitched tinkling sound is accompanied by muffled screams. A female voice calls out for Caramon. He glances up, startled at the sound. Caramon yells, and in a moment a figure appears in the doorway. Ooh, pretty. A lovely elven woman strides in the room. She embraces Caramon. Oh, does Sir Carl know about this? And explains her presence, and you record it as journal entry 9. She explains to Caramon, I've been sent by Sir Carl to get you back to the outpost. There are rumors that large forces of draconians, hobgoblins, minotaurs, and others are gathering. We need you to direct scouting and raiding operations. I see now that things are worse than we thought. Throtl was supposed to have been abandoned. Caramon says it's even worse than that. I've seen brass dragon eggs. She gasps. No! They must not do this again! Then she pauses. Wait! How can they do it? I thought the process was lost during the War of the Lands. Did you see any evidence that they were successful? No, says Caramon. I was knocked unconscious before I had a chance to look further. He turns to you. I need you to investigate this matter. Find the key, and go to the old temple in the northeast part of the city. Find out what you can. We must get back to Sir Carl as well. Caramon will need our help. Please, do as he asks. Caramon says, the cleric that took me has just left for his quarters in the southwest corner of Throtl. Find him, and you'll find the key. The key will make the doors into the temple glow. The doors are located in the 2 corridors that border the northeast quadrant of the city. Caramon and Maya leave. You hear a great rush of air shortly after their departure. Your companions leave. So now we're just back to the 6 of us again. Okay. Now would be a good time to look and see if anyone is ready for promotion before we go looking for that cleric. So I'm going to really quick check the level advancement tables off camera, and we'll go look for that cleric in the next episode. So we will see you then.